This video explores one specific hand gesture used in both Hindu and Buddhist art. The gesture is known as the Abhaya-mudrā, which is often translated into English as the gesture of fearlessness. It is often seen in association with Buddha figures and bodhisattvas. The form of this mudra is generally held by the right hand. The hand is relaxed, raised, fingers and thumb extended and together, slightly cupped, palm facing forward, and generally on a line level with the chest. This image shows the Bimaran casket, which is now in the British Museum. It shows the Buddha displaying the Abhaya-mudrā with his right hand. The Bimaran casket is a small gold reliquary for Buddhist relics that was removed from inside the Stupa No. 2 at Bimaran, near Jalalabad in eastern Afghanistan. Similarly, this Buddha statue is also from the Gandhara region and is dated to the 1st or 2nd century of the Common Era. Just as in the previous depiction, the Abhaya-mudrā, or the gesture of fearlessness, is held by one hand. It represents the transmission of protection against harm, generally of a spiritual nature. However, it is also believed by some to extend to physical protection, or that the gesture imparts a calm or reassurance to the spirit. This is an image of Maitreya, the future Buddha. The statue originates from Gandhara in the Pakistan area. Here, Maitreya demonstrates the Abhaya-mudrā with his right hand, and in his left hand he holds his identifying water vessel. The image is dated to the 2nd or 3rd century of the Common Era. Another Buddhist figure that is associated with the use of the Abhaya-mudrā is Amoghasiddhi, one of the 5 wisdom Buddhas of the Mahayana and Vajrayana tradition of Buddhism. At Borobudur in central Java, this Buddha faces the north. He can be identified by the gesture of fearlessness that he displays with his right hand. In a more large-scale depiction of the gesture of fearlessness, we have this example of a standing Buddha statue from the Ananda Temple in Bagan in Myanmar, formerly known as Burma. The temple was built in 1105 of the Common Era. The Ananda Temple has 4 tall statues at 9.5 meters of Buddhas from different time periods. The 4 standing Buddhas inside the temple are adorned with gold leaf, and each Buddha image faces a direction from north to south. This statue is of Gautama Buddha, the Buddha of our time period, and he displays the Abhaya-mudrā with his right hand while holding his robe with his left. This Buddha faces the west. As mentioned in the beginning of the video, the Abhaya-mudrā is not just used in Buddhist images, but in Hindu depictions as well. This statue depicts the Hindu god Shiva in his Nataraja form as the Lord of the Dance. Shiva's cosmic dance sets in motion the rhythm of life and death. It pervades the universe, which is symbolized by the ring of fire surrounding the figure. In the case of a deity with multiple hands and arms, the Abhaya-mudrā is usually held by the principal front hand, which underlines its importance and use. One pair of Shiva's arms balances the flame of destruction and the hand drum that beats the rhythm of life. We see the god holding his lower right hand in front of his body in the Abhaya-mudrā, in combination with his left hand pointing down toward his raised left foot, signifying release from the ignorance that hinders realization of the ultimate reality. In conclusion, the Abhaya-mudrā, or the gesture of fearlessness, can be used by multiple figures in both Hindu and Buddhist art. These are just a few examples of myriad that are available across 2,000 years of art production.